Hey guys, welcome to the review, and today got Daisy Duck. I needed her unlocked so that I could go into Goofy versus Scar in the event, and I knew that I didn't have enough materials to do a full video to get her to gear 3, so I waited a little bit to build up the resources that I need so that I could show you what she's all about. So I didn't touch her, left her alone for video purposes, but we're going to check her out together and see if she's really worth it, as maybe you saw in my Sensational 6 video. I was talking briefly about her abilities. I read them all, but I don't know if there's any additional passive stuff like that that maybe I didn't see at the time. So we're going to go over that real quick and see her in some quick gameplay. So let's take a look at her base stats. Her base stats is 50 with offense, defense 12, 270 in health, and she is a support character, so her speed's at 100, and she's able to do a lot of the things that I need her to do, in the sense of the downtown hero and the ducks and stuff like that. So anyways, let's raise her up to 30, as we always do, and it brings her offense to 122, defense 29, health 1366, and overall power as a 69. And that's because she's a star 2, so she's not going to be very powerful probably in this demonstration, but we're going to see how she is anyways. But she's a sport character, so let's increase her tier. Okay, so we got her to gear 3, and let's see where she's at this point. Her offense is 222, defense 46, health 1996, and everything else looks the same. Let's take a look at her basic attack. So her basic attack deals 222 damage to a target opponent with a 10% chance to perform the follow-up, dealing up to 222 damage. That one I knew. When an opponent deals damage, an allied Donald Duck, 10% chance to counter attack with this ability with guaranteed follow-up attack. I believe that was also mentioned in that video. Now, that's not bad. It seems okay. It needs a little bit more improvement in the sense that she needs to level up, gear up to get a bigger hitting power. But let's see what level 2 does. So at level 2, you get a 5% counter attack chance. So instead of 10, it'd be 15. And then at level 3 with the gear 5, you're going to get a 50% damage increase, which is probably going to need. And then at level 4 with the gear 7, you're going to get an additional 5% in order for you to get that. So not bad. Definitely need to increase her to level 3 just so you can give a good hitting power to back up with the hits that is needed. So anyways, so showtime. This character and adjacent teammates gains the following. Gain an offensive up for 1 turn. If Donald Duck is a teammate, he and this character restore 10% of their max health. If Minnie Mouse, which I said Mickey Mouse when I was doing the video, I realized I said it wrong, is a teammate, she gains 1 magic for random abilities. So we're going to get Minnie Mouse, as I was mentioning in the other video. That's not bad. At level 2, though, it extends the duration of the helpful effect by 1. And if on defense, extend duration by 2. So I guess instead of being 1, it'd be 2 if you're in defense, depending on what it is. I'm assuming that's how it works. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that one. But anyways, let's move on. Level 3 at gear 5, you get 1 offensive up duration. So instead of being for 1 turn, it actually becomes for 2 turns. And then at level 4 with the gear 7, extend duration of 1 additional helpful effect. So basically getting an additional helpful effect, or when you do get that helpful effect at level 2, you're able to get it setting for 2 turns. So that's what it sounds like to me. Okay. Our next special, which I've had, it deals up to 291 damage to a target and adjacent opponents. Inflict defensive down for 1 turn. If Donald Duck is a teammate, he gains empowered. So we knew that already. But at level 2, if Donald Duck is a teammate, he gains a 30% speed meter. So that's actually really useful for Donald Duck, and really necessary to kind of put that synergy together with the characters so that they could have a more effective battle or match with your opponent. Anyways, that's at gear 4 that you're going to need that. Now at level 3, you're going to need gear 6, and then you're going to get a 50% damage increase. And then at level 4, which is at gear 8, you're going to get a defensive down duration increase. So instead of being 1, it'll be 2. Okay, let's take a look at our passive, which is a Duck Diva. And when a teammate receives helpful effect, 5% chance to increase its duration by 1. So she kind of probably would pair well with Anna, because Anna does a lot of helpful effects as a passive. So when Anna kicks in her passive, Daisy will kick her passive and increase the duration of each one. So that's not a bad synergy to have, or combo to have, when you have her with an Anna or type of Anna, in a sense. At level 2, with a gear 5, chance to activate is increased by 2% for Ducks and Sensational 6 teammates. So if you pair her up with anyone from the Sensational 6, or any Ducks such as Darkwing Duck or Gizmo Duck or Scrooge McDuck, then you would get a 2% increase per character. Now at level 3, with a gear 7, you're going to get a 5% chance to activate. So essentially it would increase it from being 12 normally, from 5 to 10, and with the additional 2% for each character you have on your team. So not bad overall. Let's take a look at her in some quick gameplay. Alright, so I got my crew together. I put Anna on with this team just because she's a hero, and I want to test it out to see where the passive kicks in. And I know this is going to be an easy level for the characters that I have because they're really high, but I just wanted to see. Let's get her to see her abilities.
I could have done it.
Alright, so the show time. So notice the positioning of where you put I put Daisy. It only showed it to being a hero. Now if I was to position her where Heroes was and I did the show time, Hero would get the offensive up as well as Kristoff. But that's just something you just have to pay attention to when you do the ability. Let me see what I can get to her. Okay, now we're gonna do the I've had it. And let's do it over here. Okay. Need to increase her power to be really effective, but it's not bad. Alright, here we go with our basic. I was trying to see if I could get another one. Alright, well, I finished with Daisy. Not a bad character overall. I think once I level her skills up and also maybe increase the stars where she's a little bit having more hitting power, I'm assuming maybe with a star 4 or at star 4 she could be a little bit more helpful. But overall, she needs a lot of work. I would say that I was really hoping I'd get the passive to activate here, but a 5% chance to increase the duration of a helpful effect seems a little bit... I didn't see the passive really, and I don't know if it really kicked in, but I guess when I review the video I'll take a look at that to see if I can find it. But this seems to be a more helpful skill in the passive to me, as well as with her showtime, positioning her correctly, you're able to give your team a much more powerful attack. Maybe like you partner up with a Big Bang Wolf type of thing. You beef Big Bang Wolf and he does his little huff puff thing. He's gonna destroy a lot of characters, or at least lower down their their hitting ability, and especially if you combo that with a crit, a guaranteed crit, that's gonna be fantastic combo right there. So it's a matter of how you position. She's a support role, so she could probably fit in most things. But yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. Sorry it took a little long, but thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time. Hit the like and subscribe button below, and if anything, you have any questions or anything, please let me know in the comments below as well. And if you feel that this is worth it for someone else and also to help grow the channel, I really appreciate it if you could share it out as well. So thanks so much, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.